Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we have a lot to talk about. But first and foremost, uh, don't expect anything from Manchester United this summer, this winter transfer. Well, that would be a huge mistake. That does not mean Ineos wasn't trying to something. So, well, according to what Sky Sports News reported yesterday, Manchester United were looking at Carlos Baleba. They wanted to sign him. Okay, actually not to sign him, but they wanted to actually bring him to Manchester United in January. But as you Brighton said no. So that shows you he's clearly the number one choice for midfielder for the CDM position or for the any midfield position in Manchester United. So Carlos Baleba is the first priority for Manchester United. And the good thing, okay, Brighton are still holding on the 100 million plus, but let's be honest. If you have watched Brighton games, that guy plays as if he doesn't want to play. Right now, he's shining in AFCON for Cameroon, using almost the same formation and the same system Amorim does. But wait, he comes back to Brighton, and you'll see he just continue playing as if he doesn't want to be there. So that 100 million plus billing that Brighton is putting on him, I think it would be less than that because, well, we have the stats to prove, the data is there to show. So when Brighton goes to say we need 100 million because hey, he's a young player, nah. Manchester United will go like, these are the data, this is the stats and the data for him the whole of the season. And so far so good. Even when you use AI or ChatGPT, his valuation is actually below that 100. Actually, he's even below 80. Minimum 65, maximum 75 million. Yeah, that's the valuation I believe Manchester United is going to give Carlos Baleba and any other club that is going to go for Carlos Baleba, because we are not the only one who is looking at Carlos Baleba at all. You see, but good thing I hear City are looking at Anderson. Well, I would have loved to have Anderson, but if Ineos think and Amorim thinks Carlos Baleba is the first signing, the first priority signing, then we as the fans have no issue actually to complain, because we actually cannot complain with what Ineos has done so far so good. Ineos has given us Aiden Heaven. That kid is spectacular. I'll be honest with you guys, but it's actually a fact. Aiden Heaven is way expensive in the fantasy football FPL than the actual money he came to Manchester United for. That was around 1 million. He's actually around 3.5. Yes, in the fantasy Premier League. Yeah, so Aiden Heaven, his valuation has grown tremendously, and right now we are looking at around 60 to 70, 80 million for Aiden Heaven valuation growing. So one thing is sure is that we have a star, and Aiden Heaven is press resistant. You cannot press Aiden Heaven. Like, that kid has let me just say this special, like, he has, yeah, this special mind. He can see each and every corner of the field, so you cannot press him. And he actually did that. Imagine pressing. Imagine being anti-press resistant against a very physical and aggressive team like Newcastle, and not once, not twice did he lose possession. That to me speaks a lot about him. It shows me that the young lad is confident with his game, And I hope Lenioro is going to, because personally right now I feel bad, like I'm angry towards Lenioro, because so far so good. He has actually, when we were comparing the seniority between Eden Heaven and Euro, in terms of appearances and games played, Euro has played so many games, almost 30 to 40 if I'm not wrong. So in terms of experience, I personally ask for more from Len Euro than from Eden Heaven. And actually, Eden Heaven is the player of the month for Manchester United for December, that is 2025, the last player to win that for 2025. So when we are talking about experience, uh, Lenioro is more experienced than Eden Heaven. So far, so good. But he's still, Lenioro is not press resistant. That's something that I've noted with him. Yeah, but he was, I don't know what happened. You know, well, he's a young lad, but let's be honest. In Manchester United, you are not given ample time to actually even, like do something without people getting at your head. And that's what happens with Benjamin Sesko. People have been supporting Manchester him since he came, but those four, at least 3 or 4 misses he made, majority of the fans were like, "Is he the right person?" Because honestly speaking, I personally do not blame anyone who is complaining or even going at Benjamin Sesko, because honestly speaking, uh, you can miss 2 or 3 chances, or even 3, yeah. But the fourth one, you need to score. And Benjamin Sesko did none of that. So that game we were supposed to win. And so fans are infuriated and furious because we created chances, so many chances to score, So, and we did not win the game. So I personally cannot blame any player, any fan who is complaining against Benjamin Sesko, because he did not do what he's supposed to do. Yeah. So one thing for sure is Benji is not okay. Is not bad. He's a good player. His link-up play is actually good. When he's playing, you can realize and can note there is a huge difference when him is playing than when Zaxi is playing, because those are 2 different profiles of players. Well, one is a more of a whole player, that is Zaxi. Whereas Benjamin Sesko is more of a fox in the box, kind of a CF. So when they play together, I believe I personally would love and would like to see Benjamin Sesko a role high. I would personally would like to see where a system where we are having Zaxi. I'm fine. What about you, brother? To see a system where we have seen Zaxi and Benjamin Sesko playing together, as Zaxi playing as a number 10, because, well, he's not fast and he turns like a tractor. He turns like a tractor. Sorry to say this, but his hold up play is good. He's skillful, his dribbling is perfect, but and his passing is actually good. But the end product is a bit questionable. Yes. Thank you, sir. Also, I'll never give up. I've been trying so much. I've been here, and I keep on pushing. Yeah. So thank you so much, Arol. And also, you too, never give up. Yeah. No matter what people say, remember this is your life, so you have to pave the path that you want to walk in. Yeah. And this path will be filled with so many traps. But at the end of the day, remember God. Put God first, and everything is going to be okay. So let me go back. Okay. So what I'm saying is Zaxi and Sesko. Personally, as I've said, Zaxi is not fast at all, at all, at all. He's so slow, like super, super. I think because of his, like height and body. He has a big body, so yeah, it explains a lot why he's slow. Uh, Thank you so much, brother. So what I'm saying is, with Zaxi and I believe the last previous game that we won against Newcastle, I believe, we were playing. Oh my days, was it a 4? This was a 4-2-1-3-1 formation, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, because Zaxi was playing as a AMF. Yeah, I'll check up on it. But what I'm saying is, Zaxi is a number 10. He'll never be a striker. He's slow. He doesn't run fast, and at times his head is not in the game, and that's the problem. Another player I want to talk about more, and a player that infuriates me most of the time, despite me actually vouching for him to come to Manchester United, was Matthias Cunha. Matthias Cunha, he is a very beautiful ball playing player, but the issue is he holds the ball too much to a point he loses possession. And we saw in the previous game against Wolves, he lost so many possessions, ball possession. Because why? He's link up, like he's holding up the game. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. He was holding up the game so much. So I would like to personally, if Matthias Cunha is somewhere listening to anyone who is saying this, please know when to pass and when to hold the ball, because we have wasted so many chances of you guys, you holding the game, holding the ball. Nah, bro, don't worry. A time is coming, a time is coming, but I appreciate the effort. Thank you so much, brother. So what I'm saying is, when you talk, Matthias Cunha is, I don't know, I think, is it Garnacho or Rashford? Yeah, he's emulating Rashford, the selfish trait. He's a good dribbler. He can create chances out of nowhere, but his ball retention at times cost us many opportunities, like we saw in Wolves, against Wolves, and the last previous 3 games. So Matthias Cunha, if he can release the ball on time, and this actually does not actually affect Matthias Cunha alone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. Subscribe, share, and even spread it. Spread the gospel, bro. I want this channel to be the biggest channel in Africa for Manchester United African fans, because I think we do not have a voice across the world. So thank you. It is because of your effort and each and every subscriber. So far, so good. Thank you so much. So I was saying, Matthias Cunha is selfish. Okay, I'm not saying it is bad to be selfish, but he needs to read the game and know when to be selfish and when to actually do something, because his consistency is always top notch. But now the selfish part is where majority of the fans disagree with him. And after the game, I went to X. Actually, my X is United 254 handle, and I went to X, and majority of the guys were like, Matthias Cunha, you should pass the ball. You should not retain the ball so much. Like, you could feel the furiousness of the fans from the way they were talking. And it is true, you see. So what I'm saying, Matthias Cunha can be a player who can actually create opportunities for Benjamin Sesko. Most of us thought this would be a very huge opportunity for Matthias Cunha to take up the mantle and actually prove that he doesn't need Bryan Mbeumo or Bruno Fernandes to carry the team, but he's showing he's not capable of doing that alone. You see, because I believe if it was Bryan Mbeumo with those chances of Matthias Cunha, right now probably Sesko will be at least 5 goals. He would have scored in each and every game. You see, so see you, brother. Okay, see you. So what I'm saying is Matthias Cunha needs to we actually playing Leeds, and to be very honest, I know we have been beating Leeds most of the time, but right now we are facing a very different Leeds. We are facing a team that is in the relegation zone, and a team that is playing to actually get out of it, and we are going to their home. Considering our rivalry for the longest it goes almost 60 to 70 years of rivalry. They are our original rivals. So goes well. Apparently, I don't know why, but we actually their rivals. And also, it was also added on because we took at least Les Ferdinand, was it Rio Ferdinand and Eric Cantona from them. So I think they're over to you. Yes, deeper. So we are going to face a very regenerated team, a team that is ready to frustrate us, and that's the reality. And as Amorim said in a press conference yesterday, he said we are going to face a very dangerous team. And what I would say is we would like to actually tell the guys to be confident, like not even confident. Approach the game as if it is a war. Like you don't expect anything good from your opponents, because if we go with that mentality of it's just Leeds, my friend, you'll be beaten. This is a team that can embarrass you, and we have seen it this season. So they went to Anfield and actually they had a clean sheet and a draw. So this is not a team we should play with. But if Amorim changes the Wolves system and goes back to the Newcastle system, there's a possibility you might win that game comfortably. There's a possibility you might win, but obviously, as I know, Leeds more of a counter-attacking team right now. Like it attacks, it has very speedy players, like Nonto, yeah. So we need to approach the game carefully, as if we are stepping on a minefield. Yeah. So that's it for me today, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Yes, and your happy New Year, guys. And may this year be a blessing to each and every one of you. And remember, road to 100 subscribers. We are only 4 remaining. So please subscribe, comment, and share. I cannot do this alone. Yes, yeah. I need you and I need God. So see you when you see me. In case of any update, I will tell you guys. But Manchester United Amorim does not expect any signings this January. But some things might happen. So you never know. So this is just Manchester United. Football is very unpredictable. So anyways, bye-bye. And watch out for Aston Villa. That team is a wild card underdog in this title race. Bye-bye. Adios. Enjoy.